We got fucking Mr. Loser Hill himself. Sorry, I say that 3 times fast. Fucking YaeProd's in the building. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much. I'm good.
Yeah, get the mic up a little bit closer to you. Yeah, let's bring it up. Yeah, you good?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Nice, man.
Maintaining.
That's actually where I wanted to start. I actually started at Loser Hill before we even got to the music. I'm very interested to know more about the origin story behind such an interesting brand name. It's like blue magic.
Yeah,
you know? It really just strikes you.
Yeah, because it sounds like one of them like, and I don't know how this is gonna come out. It sounds like a fake brand, like a TV brand. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that,
you
like,
hear them, like
you hear it, just like, oh yeah, like huh. So someone took the time to write this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tell us a little bit about the origin story about Loser Hill, man.
So I want to say back in like 2017, one of my friends named Keani used to make my beats and stuff, but we were like making like a little group or whatever, and he always used to like call it, like he used to call himself and me like Loser.
Right.
Whenever I see him, he'd be like, "What's up, Loser?
What's up, Loser?"
Yeah. So
you're from Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it
didn't take long. Didn't take long, but yeah, go ahead.
So it kind of just stuck. So then, like when other people was hearing us say it, it was like, oh, that's valid, because it's like it was different at the time.
Right. Yeah.
Because you would hear it and be like, damn, these niggas calling each other Loser. Like how they come
like what is this code they're speaking?
You feel me? Yeah.
Like,
but then you will see like how we was moving, and then you'll be like,
we
oh,
was losers.
Nah. And then you be like, oh nah. And then like every time we explained it, it would like make sense for him.
Right. Yeah.
It reminds me of that episode of Fresh Prince when he was in that private school that Carlton went to.
Yeah.
And they were like, come on, have mercy on the guy. I mean, where he's from, bad means good.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I mean,
That was so funny.
where he has his brand, loser means winner.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Yeah.
it's a good thing. Oh, fuck you, man.
Thanks.
But so did you always like kind of want to make clothes and stuff like that, or did it kind of just like came about because of like the way y'all were moving about?
Yeah, it kind of just came about because at first it just was like a music collective type thing. That's why like more recently I started getting back like to that side of it. But it originally started off as like a collective. It was just me and him. He was making the beats and I was rapping. And then from there it just turned into hoodies. He was like, yo, what if like we had hoodies? Because we were supposed to like have like just like this, but it was supposed to be like name initial stitchings on it and stuff.
Okay, like custom shit.
Yeah, customs.
Okay.
So 101s basically. But then like we started looking at it and was like, nah, 101s would be crazy, because like what if everybody order a hoodie?
Yeah, it's gonna be like, damn, it's gonna take a brick.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's like,
let's just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it simple right there. Yeah. Because that's the thing. Because I always like the idea of like, you know what I'm saying, artists and, you know what I'm saying, all kind of people who like need merch and use merch, not naming it after themselves, or like having it be like not a part of their brand officially. You know what I'm saying? Like
make it his own entity.
Yeah, exactly. Like that Danny Duncan cat. Like he said he made like 150 mil off those, like, remember like you see those like Virginity Rocks t-shirts?
Oh.
Yeah, those are his. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense because it's not a part of his brand or anything like that. It's just kind of a cool shirt, you know? So like, yeah, I always respected that way of going about it, because it makes more sense to me. You know what I mean?
I like it because niggas don't necessarily have to fuck with you.
Yeah, exactly. It was like I just like the brand.
I just bought a shirt I liked.
It's like Loser Hill.
They don't even know it's like your brand. And
yeah, exactly.
Little did I know I was supporting the man I hated most.
Like shit, you know what I'm saying? Start burning like LeBron jerseys.
To burn a jersey you paid for is always crazy to me.
Oh yeah, like I seen those like book burnings, CD burnings and shit like that.
Bro,
I'm
they
like
be crazy.
Yeah, I'm like,
especially
y'all
the
bought
CD
those.
burners, like
yeah, bro, like y'all bought these, bro. Like it's funny because it's like it almost seems like a psyop and shit, because it's just like it's like sort of like when Elvis the manager would sell fucking I hate Elvis buttons and shit like that at the shows,
and they would buy them out.
Yeah,
just to
buy them
destroy
out.
them.
Yeah,
like,
just like bet.
It's like a win-win for that guy. It's like,
yeah,
buy them, bro.
Buy more, destroy them, please. I want to see more videos. The fuck.
They did that with NWA too.
Yeah.
The album.
I'm just like, bro, they moved probably moved a few, like probably like 10, 20,000 extra copies just from hatred.
Like
just
they had like cities pulling up in like bulldozers just going over the tapes and stuff.
Yeah, to say like church
wild,
parking
bro.
lots and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was wild.
Like right after a baptism, you know, we're gonna burn some NWA CDs.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
bruh.
that's imagine that being in the program. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like I would put it down. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, 12:30. You know, book burning. 1:30 CD burning.
Hey, bro.
I'm just picturing it because it's like, okay, and hey man, we're gonna be out in the parking lot at about 2 p.m. We're gonna be burning some sin out there, amen.
Yeah, you know, bring some snacks, bring some refreshments. It gets hot out there because you know.
Like, what be the train of thought of that? Like,
if you brought refreshments, please see Sister Ella. We want to get everything into the fridge early
on.
Just make sure everything is fresh, amen.
We all remember last year, don't we? We don't want to repeat it last year.
Remember, Children's Bible Study is going to be this Wednesday at 7:30.
It's like announcements in school and shit.
Amen.
Planning it out so
go ahead and let us pray.
so smooth.
Yeah.
They used to do announcements. It was like,
you know.
Did you ever go off top? Did they ever let you do that shit? Because I would have did that all the time.
Go off top in what sense?
Just like to say some random shit. Just like, well. I'm pretty sure you never did, but like, yeah,
I did like the promposal over that joint.
That was
just,
so, bro. I was like half asleep in like French class and shit. It was like first period. I'm like, there's AM. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This like said Shorty's name. Is like, will you go to prom with me? I'm like, had a boy. Yes, that's my friend. That's my buddy.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was hilarious. I remember in 5th grade they let us do announcements sometimes. Like, and I was in like a club or a group or whatever that they allowed.
Bring you like the sheet of paper and you like read it off.
It's like, all right, we like read like the winners or whatever of like the best class of the week or whatever and shit like that. I remember I fucked up and said like the same teacher's name like twice and shit, and she was like really nice to me for the rest of the year. She was hot, dude.
Nice.
Miss Zepnik.
Interesting.
I think that was her name. Whatever though. Whatever. It's not about us. It's about YaeProd right now. But yeah, man. So like, you know, take us back a little bit further than that, like a little origin story. Like, when did you start like making music? Like, when did you like begin the creative process, becoming an artist?
I want to say I started in like, man, that's a good question. Well, really, I've been rapping my whole life, but I haven't like really taking it serious until like 2018, I want to say.
Okay, so relatively, not that long ago.
So like, I started off making club music, like Baltimore club music at first.
Nice.
What defines that genre? Because I'm not sure that I know.
All right, I can really break it down. So boom.
Yeah.
So when it comes to club music and the different genres and like, cause I don't even really know if I can really say different genres, cause it's just really like wherever you from, that's like your club music.
Right.
Like how DC like go-go and be like,
yeah, exactly.
It's the cadence of the song. Really.
I love go-go.
Yeah, I fuck with go-go too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's wild. Never got into it.
Oh man.
I was afraid to admit that because I lived like here my whole life and shit. I'm like, it's fine. I liked it when they did it at school.
There's an app called Go-Go Royalty. It's just like a catalog of go-go old and new. You know, I just play it sometimes when I'm cooking a steak or something.
Like shit, make the time go by.
Easy tunes.
You know what I'm saying? Just, But yes.
Baltimore club music, yes.
Yeah. So it's just really like the cadence of it. So it's like the little boom, 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 boom. Like, what's the popular one? Like, it's one that K Swift made. It's called Rider Girls. Like, my Rider Girls. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, honestly. But it's just really the cadence of the music based off where wherever you're from.
I was about to apologize so profusely, like, oh my God, I'm so unprofessional.
No, that was me. That was my bad. But yeah, I started off making that, and then I want to say around like, man, I don't even know what year, but I had like this little Nokia. It was a flip phone, bruh.
Yes,
I used
sir.
to record voice notes on it.
Yes,
to
sir.
walk around.
Yes,
You used to
sir.
bash your enemies with it in a fight.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
With the Nokia, I was just
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I remember I would record fucking like radio songs with my little sand disc.
for the voicemail.
Yeah,
Oh
like the
my God.
little MP3 player and shit like that. I thought that joint was so cool because it
I was,
was cool.
I was using mine to carve my initials in the trees.
Like shit. Nah, because the SanDisk joint, it wasn't a Nokia. If I dropped it once, it'd be
Gone.
gone.
Oh, see,
It'd
yeah.
be gone. So
Yeah.
never got a Nokia. I didn't have it.
You know, we were hiding them in snowballs and throwing them at each other.
Bruh, my first phone, I dropped in the snow like one year for like and it was like a big snow, so like the snow didn't melt for a long time and shit. So after like a month, it just like it all melted or whatever. I went over to the same spot, I found my phone.
Hey,
Damned
bro.
if it didn't work. I'd be damned if it didn't work,
The
bro.
phones back then was resilient.
Oh yeah, because it had to last, bro. It had to
They were
last.
resilient.
You weren't getting a new phone and shit. That was your phone for a year and some change.
Facts.
Like yeah, you weren't getting them shits. Which is what I understand. I understand when kids like freak out when teachers take their phone. Because like, bruh, the amount of trouble you get into is ridiculous. It's just like, bro,
I don't even know. Teacher ain't even supposed to have your phone.
Exactly. What you doing with your phone out? You know what I'm saying? You know how much this joint is?
Extra trouble.
Man.
I told you keep it in your pocket.
I'm saying, like, bro, like the worst ones too. When I had my iPods and stuff like that, it was like, oh, you can't even take this to school, like, cause you're gonna lose it. And I did lose it. I 100% lost it.
I used to play like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and all that, bro.
Yeah.
My people's they used to say the same thing. No, you can't take it to school because you're gonna be in class.
Yep. You're gonna mess around. It's gonna get taken.
And it's crazy, bro, because I call myself being responsible, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting in class at my desk. You know, back then you had the desk you can put your hands in.
The them drones was fire.
Bro, I got them stacked in my desk like this.
It's chilling. It's not bothering anybody.
I go sit down in my desk and I forget they right there in the inside.
Oh,
I go like this, smack them all on the floor. The teacher comes straight up, take them.
Man,
All my peoples and said I was playing with the cards, bro.
man, it's like, bro, they
I was
failed.
blown. Like
Fail.
I was blown. I was
Nah,
so blown.
fool, man. Cause a few times I got shit took, and I remember the one time where I was just like, absolutely not. This is not going to go down this way. I had my iPod Nano, the little giant. It was either a DS or my iPod. It was one of the two. It was I was in Kids Co, the fucking little after school joint.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to have it out or whatever. They took the joint, put it in the little room they held shit in. And I was just like, you know what? No. This is not happening. I walked in the bitch, just grabbed it, put it in my pocket, went back to what I was doing and shit like that. I think everyone saw me too, and then I was like, "Not today, man. I'm not rocking today, bro. You're gonna have to come take this from me again." I got a book taken from me once. I was reading too much in school.
Interesting.
I used to make comic books. I got my shit took. I was in the middle of class, sitting there like doodling.
Yeah.
Straight took him. It's like, you're doing this and you're supposed to be paying attention to this.
I'm being creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the work, or
They didn't get it. They didn't get it, bro.
They couldn't peep the vision, bro.
Yeah.
I understand, bro.
Didn't get it.
But that's cool though. You used to make comic books or whatever.
Yeah.
You still in the
Little
comic
stick
books?
figures. When like I can't draw at all.
Hey, neither
Like,
can
it
I.
just was like little stick figures with like Dragon Ball Z here.
Yeah, this like
That was
this fun little shit. Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
Just the writing part's more fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah,
the
I feel
actual
that.
like storylines and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
bro, I got discouraged from doing that just because I just sucked at drawing. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to be able to do both. And I was like,
Exactly, because it's like how you gonna make a fire cartoon or a comic book and you can't
and you're not
draw.
drawing. Yeah, and you're not drawing, bro. It's
Like,
not. It don't
imagine-
make no sense.
Imagine Superman, right? His whole backstory and all that, but imagine it in stick figures.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
that was his introduction to the world.
Just boring
Stick
as hell.
figure Superman.
It's like,
but the
oh, I
storyline is fire.
It's like, bro, I tried.
You
I tried, man.
I tried.
Say the bones aren't there.
you
know
gonna
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
update that motherfucker
I'm
quick.
telling you,
Like
like,
I'm telling you,
niggas
bro.
would not. They would look at him and be like, "Bro, get somebody to draw it."
Yeah,
Come on.
bro. Like we know this other cat. He's good. You can tell him what to do.
Great
He'll draw. He'll
storyline.
draw.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're not saying no.
Just saying shitty.
We're just saying yeah. you got to fix that shit.
So you have an album release of last year. Tell us about that process. You know, a lot of people were. I see some in COVID releases as well. So, kind of. Tell us about number one, the first. The most recent album release, and number two, sort of just, making music through COVID, keeping that consistency. What was it like for you?
So, the recent tape I dropped is called "From Me to You." That tape meant a lot to me because like it was one of the tapes I actually did the right way. Like I did a rollout, did a photo shoot, did like promo behind it, did a video. Like I actually followed the steps I was supposed to follow to actually make that tape. You feel me? And then like I wouldn't say I was going through a lot, but I was in like a weird headspace at the time because it was like my last semester of Frostburg. Well, not my last semester, but like my last year rather of Frostburg. So I was like, it just was a weird headspace.
Right, you were this college shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
College, bro. So I just was like
Wish I went.
in that, bro. And then I just came out with that tape. I was locked in every day, recording. And then it took me like a week, almost 2 weeks just to master the tape itself. Like that tape out of all my music, when you hear it, that tape is like probably the best mixed music, like of all my music that I got.
Word.
Cause I really put time into that tape. So when I like be saying from me to you, that tape is really from
It's
me.
legit.
It's really from me.
It's legit from the heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, because that's the thing too. It's funny how like music is sort of, I don't know if evolved is the right word, but you know, in lieu of a better term, is just like, because cats would only do it the right way, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
there
was no
other way to do
way.
it. Yeah,
No shortcut.
Yeah, you would do it right. You get signed and all that kind of good stuff.
And it's like, on one hand, you can't half-ass, quote unquote, but on the other hand, you can't get things out quickly. You can't be lean. You can't streamline. You can't rely on just like there's a you know, whatever I guess you think about it strategically. There's a lane of just like, all right, rapid fire. Make sure my mix is good and that the songs are good, but I'm just gonna release a bunch of 5-track tapes.
Yeah. Just get it out and
base.
like stay in niggas' faces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cause that was my problem too. It was like, I was being consistent, but it was like people wasn't knowing I was dropping all these tapes. Cause I got hella tapes, bro.
Oh, word. This
But
on
it's
like
like-
this on like SoundCloud and shit.
Yeah,
Nice,
Apple Music too. Like Apple Music, like I got music on Apple Music since like 2018, like my start. My first official song. Sorry, my man Keanu. My first official song was called LVO Corp. I mean, that's like the birth of the Loser Hill, the
Genesis.
LVO. Yeah, that's where it really clicked. Cause we actually was in the stew. He was making a beat. Like it was just like this. He was sitting right there. He had the computer making a beat, and I'm just rapping.
Right.
Like when he first made the beat, it was no intro, no chorus punch or nothing. It just was
beat.
Straight beat. So then like when I started rapping, he was like adjusting the beat. Like,
I'm
recording verses and stuff.
That
so
takes
like,
talent, man. Yeah. That takes some talent.
So when that moment happened, I was like, nah, bro, we doing this.
We're locked in.
We locked in. We doing this.
Nah, to have someone like to understand you like that and like kind of just adjust to however you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was crazy 'cause I didn't even have to say nothing. It was like as I'm recording, he just noticing it, just boom, boom, just doing it. And I'm like, yo, yeah.
And you still working with him now?
I mean, he passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that.
I got like his beats and stuff, but I just haven't been able to like bring myself to like rap on the beat.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Give you know, a little, give it some more time, you know.
One of the most interesting things I think about like this, you know, I guess having the internet this evolved with music as a whole is like everywhere will have a scene. Like every college is gonna have a sort of music
Scene.
sort of its own little burgeoning scene of, you know, creatives who are trying to do their thing.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Frostburg in particular, because that's not, if you're not from Maryland, you might not even know that
wouldn't
school
even know.
exists.
Yeah, it's just like,
So Frostburg, it's a college up Western Maryland, right there. It's by Cumberland. You know where Cumberland is? It's like 15, probably not even 15, like 10 minutes away from Cumberland. And the music scene there, it's like it's so much talent up there. And it was crazy is because like it's 2 hours away from Baltimore. But like, well, I'm gonna say like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it's like if you don't have a car out there, like you stuck.
yeah, it's curtains.
I mean, like,
it's
yeah.
curtains, yeah.
You
My
stuck.
buddy went to a school like that, like in
Yeah.
fucking West Virginia and shit, fucking Bethany.
Gotta have a car.
Gotta have
a car. Or you gotta know somebody that got wheels, bro. Cause
Carpooling and shit.
walking a lot of places.
Yep.
So it was like, since people ain't had transportation, there was a lot of networking. So since everybody was networking, everybody was tapping in with each other like talents. Like, all right, you take pictures, you do graphic art, I rap.
Let's make it
Let's
happen.
all piece it together. You feel me? I make a song, you make that, you make the art and all that. Woo woo. So it was like the pool was there. It just was nobody really was like taking the initiative.
Right.
And that's where like Perp,
Yeah,
Who's
the
on,
goats.
all them come in. You feel me? Because they was
Shouts
early
out.
on it. Nino, all them, they was early on it with the creative minds. They had a creative minds thing. Because when I first went up Frostburg, like I wasn't a student. I was going to Allegheny. I just was living off campus up there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So when I met them through my a frat I joined up at Frostburg. So like I met them and they just basically put me on to the whole scene up there. They was like, yeah, we do the creative minds. and it's just a music. It's like a I wouldn't say a music collective. It's a music hub.
Yeah.
For all the students up there that do anything music related, so like photography, cover art, beats, rap, and all that. Man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, cause I met you through them. I came to one of the YaeProd and Friends shows.
Yes,
And they're goats, man. I fuck with them. I fuck with them heavy.
I probably ranted about seeing and Friends on someone else's flyer besides ours.
Oh yeah. No, I saw that. I was just like,
Probably like,
interesting.
Cause it's like it's weird to throw a show with like all your friends that's also artists and try to like title it something. Cause it was so many different titles I was going through and it just didn't sound right. It sounded cheesy as hell. So then
just to give it like an official name. It's just like it's like naming a wrestling pay per view. It's just like
exactly.
it's just like if you don't have a really good one, you might as well not name it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see that more and more now. This cast is just like, there's so and so in Friends.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's easy.
I'm glad you said that because I'm seeing a lot of flyers now that's saying and Friends.
Oh yeah,
and Friends.
I don't think this is a coincidence.
Yeah,
You can't fool me.
You heard it here first.
I'm familiar with your game.
I'm familiar with your game. Nah, yeah, man. But what made you want to start throwing them shows, man? Because you've done 6 or 7 of them now, something like that. Like what made you want to throw them shows, and like how did you get like connected with that venue?
So, this go back to like when I was making club music. So like before I was like rapping and all that, I always rap before I like took it serious. I was like producing, making the club music and stuff, and I also like DJ'd. So I always like DJ'd at the ground, but I was underage. When I was DJing there. It was like one time I was like going in and like check in and load up for my set and all that. And the bouncer, he looked at me and was like, "Bro, what are you doing here?"
Like hey, kid.
Like real shit. Like,
what are you waiting for your
what
dad?
What are you doing? And I show him the flyer. He like, okay, and I'm like, bro, that's me.
Like I gotta.
He's like, bro, how old are you? I'm like,
I'm on the flyer.
I'm 17, bro. They booked me. Like what?
Yeah.
So ever since then, I just was locked in with the venue.
Tight. Yeah. No, that's funny as shit though, cause like it's one of those. It's like like I feel like y'all would have communicated this at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a kid, but he's not gonna drink. Still ID him. You know what I'm saying?
Just
like
put the X's on my hands.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as I walk on the bar, they're gonna look at my hands and see it.
Yeah, or just like, hey guys, this guy right here, don't serve him drinks. He's the only one you shouldn't serve drinks. Easily.
Yeah.
Easy, buddy.
I started throwing the shows because, bro, it's hard. It's hard trying to get shows.
Oh yeah.
As like a rapper, you know what I mean? Like when you're a DJ, I wouldn't say that like it's easy to get shows in general, but like it's so flooded with rappers trying to get on shows. You feel me? And then especially if you ain't got no credit. Like you ain't got
if you're just a up and comer
before. Nobody heard your music. Nobody know you. Like nobody
and you
really
potentially not be able to bring out crowds.
Like nobody's gonna take that chance. I don't know you. You feel me?
Of course.
So it's like I need to put that trust in myself. If I can't throw a show myself, how can I ask somebody to put me on a show?
That makes a lot of sense.
You feel me?
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So if I throw my own shows, they'll see my resume and be like, oh, he was throwing his own show.
Yeah, like nigga, he bootstrapped it. You know what I'm saying? Like he
know what's up. He can do a show. You feel me?
Yeah, 100%.
So I was like, I need to do it on my own.
I feel that, man. And for like your friends and shit like that, there's people like going through the same shit. You know, it's like it's hard to do that. But has that worked for you though? That's like how people like seen that and been like, oh, he's legit. Like put it on shows. Nice.
For sure. I'm not even gonna hold you. For sure.
Man. It's like the natural conclusion to just sort of the hyper independent era. Yeah. But it is good that you arrived there with just like a conclusion you made because of your personality.
It's like, y'all ever like watch the Wu-Tang documentary on Hulu?
I have not seen it, but I've heard nothing of good things.
You gotta watch it, bro. It's fire. It be like cliche shit like that, bro. I be smoking, watching shit like that. Like you gotta treat it like a job, bro. Like if you want to do the music, you gotta really want to do the music. You can't be like, I rap.
You got to
me
do
on
the
shows
because
I say I'm a rapper. Niggas gonna put me on shows. No, bro. Niggas don't even know you.
Nah, like your friends don't even know you, my nigga. Like,
feel me?
We don't even
like,
listen to your music, like shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you gotta put in that work. You gotta. It's like going for a job. Like you go with a resume. Like you gotta have a resume with it. Like,
Oh yeah, bro. And sometimes you gotta lie on the resume. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Sometimes
at least
you gotta stretch
fill it
it.
in. Yeah, stretch it a little bit.
I like to quote the show Guy Code, right? I like to quote
Great
John
show.
Gabris off that show. He said, "No one wants to work with anyone who can't bullshit."
Oh yeah. Oh,
Can't.
yeah,
You
bro.
gotta have a poker face.
Doesn't
Got
say
to.
doesn't say you
You
bullshit
got
all the
to.
time, but if you can't, it's just not in your repertoire. Ooh, that's not good.
No good. No good, man.
That's also why I love Spider-Man. The Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah,
He took
yeah.
that leap of faith, bro.
Took it.
He had to, bro, because it was like you want to do this, but is you going to take that leap when that
Exactly.
opportunity come?
Exactly.
Even if
man.
you're not ready, is you going to jump?
Yeah, that's a good point too. Is like even if you're not ready, bro, it's just like sometimes you just got to do it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, because I've heard that before. And it's like how to get over like a creative, you know what I'm saying, like lull or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it's just like, what's it called? Yeah, just like treat it like a job. Keep doing it over and over. Like you don't have to. Oh yeah, you have an office job. I forgot. But it's just like treating it like a job will like help alleviate, creative laws, because like just do it. It's like going to work. You don't always
Yeah.
want to go to work, but you know you
gotta
have to
do it.
You
Yeah.
got you have to. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So it's just like, start doing the thing again. Like if you're into music, go to the studio. Maybe you don't have anything, just go.
Just go.
Maybe make some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like just continue to do it, and
Exactly.
you might find something good.
Because you can just go in there and fuck around.
Yeah,
Just make a hit. I mean,
easily,
like-
bro. Like we said on the show before, man. It's like a lot of times, it's like you hear about artists and like their best song. It was like almost not on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like a filler song.
They slept on it so hard. So hard. Like,
Yeah, it'd be like a hit. I think like Iron Man's on the I think that from Black Sabbath and shit. I think that joint is too.
What a hit too. Imagine that not making the album.
Yeah, exactly, man. Fuck.
bruh, same with A$AP Rocky, bro. Purple Swag. Imagine if that wasn't
Oh
on the
yeah,
album,
yeah, I
bro.
heard that. Yeah,
He wasn't even going to put it out,
Like, that's
bro.
the whole project, bro. Pretty much. Like it's a
Like,
good project, but that's the
what?
shit. Yeah.
He slept on it, and that was like you said, that was the tape. That song was the tape.
It was
like,
the whole tape, bro.
It's one of those songs that I define as it's a good song, but it's more important than it is good.
yeah,
You know, it's
super
about-
important. Like,
Very important. So the video
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like
Ahead of
like,
his time.
Like Pyramids is like that too. Frank Ocean, great song, but it's more important than it is good.
yeah,
God, I haven't listened to that joint in a minute. I'm gonna listen to it when I get back home.
You know, biking. Same situation, I think. But
I like biking.
tell us about, I guess your tape process, because it seems like I don't know if it's sort of easier, maybe not easier, but if it happens more often that an artist drops projects, I kind of often wonder how the process switches, or if it switches at all from one
it definitely switches.
one album to the next.
It definitely do. Because when you first start, you got so many ideas. You got so many songs, bro, when you first start. And then it's like, once you get to that point when you got like 4 or 5 tapes, it's like, damn, I'm really putting tapes out. I'm really throwing them out there. It's like, it make you think, it's like, damn, should I like slow down on tapes and put out singles, or just keep going crazy? Like, it don't really change like the craft or the process. It just changed like the thinking process of it. It's like how I want to do it. Do I just want to keep doing tapes?
Or like more like
Fine.
deliberate kind of shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. More like conceptual almost.
Because the process always there. Whenever I feel like I need to hop in the booth, I just hop in the booth.
Nice.
Yeah,
Where you
I
record
just
at
hop-
usually?
I got my own studio.
Oh, you got
Yeah, I
your
got
joint.
my home equipment.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw in your bio too. Is just like you do some A&R and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Some
tell us
low
about that.
key A&R.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
so like that's what like the YaeProd and Friends thing was.
Oh,
I mean,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like, I'm not, like you saying, like my friends, like I'm not the only one going through this. Like we all
Exactly.
try and get shows.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's where like the A&R come through in. Because it's like, it's not like deliberately I'm like, oh yeah, I might put them on the show.
Yeah. Type shit. It's just
People
like,
will
nah,
look
these
at it
are
and
my
be
niggas.
like, okay, he throwing a show. But not only is he throwing his own show, he's throwing a good show.
Right.
He know how to pick people. He know how to
You know how to curate.
list. Exactly. You know how to curate. Yeah. You know how to make the show blend together. You just not throwing a show for yourself and just putting anything together.
You know right.
Throwing a presentable show.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot, like we see more and more like local shows, just like as like I guess the scene is getting bigger, so to speak, and it's like that's one of the. It's not necessarily a problem, but it is one thing I see a lot is just like thrown together shows. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh well, you know, I know this person. They're always kind of on the all the shows and shit like that, and then a couple other people just like.
Hop on.
It doesn't flow well, but it also doesn't flow badly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's like a showcase. You know what I'm saying? More than just like an actual
show.
Yeah, exactly, a show and shit.
Definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah, because I would like to see more of that. Just actual what even like the word for it
Just
is
like thematic stuff.
Yeah, not like this like more genre based. You know what I'm saying? Just like these cats kind of rap alike. Let's put them on a show. These people sing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's put them on a show. These are bands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Because it be shows where it be like, motherfucker be singing, then it'll shift to a motherfucker straight boom bap.
Yeah.
Then it'll shift to a nigga on some straight rock and roll.
Crazy. Yeah, exactly.
Then it'll shift to some nigga on some straight street rap.
It's cool, but I think that stuff like that is better reserved for just like, all right, we just gonna go to the bar and like this person booked the acts for the night. You know, there's some people gonna come up perform, but it's really just like we chilling. Come to the bar,
exactly.
Having a couple of drinks. Versus like a show is like, all right, we're all here to pay attention to exactly what's going on stage 100% of the time.
Because now all the artists is battling the crowd.
Yeah.
Because what if the niggas that's in the front is here for the rock and roll nigga, and he don't go on until 30 more minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they looking at you up there spitting some boom bap, and they looking at you like.
And it's not their fault either. It's just like,
it's
bro,
not
like I came to this show for the band.
I'm showing love. I'm here for you. You feel me? I'm showing love. I'm here.
I'm not gonna boo you, but
I'm just
it's
not what I came for.
It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I wish I knew when niggas were going up and shit, so I don't have to.
You feel me?
Look like I'm not interested.
You feel me?
Yeah, because you can't blame a crowd, man. Like, you can go in and say it's like, oh, well, you know, if you go into those shows, give everybody a chance. Yeah, sure. But
I feel that way, but this is like kind of my work.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just like, bro, like I'm kind of.
As an artist, you gotta know how to pick and choose a show.
Like, what do we look like leaving with 3 acts left unless we really got to go?
Yeah, exactly, man.
You gotta know how to pick and choose a show.
Got to. Even if you're a young up and comer and shit like that, like still do as many shows as you can, but be a little picky. You know, like you gotta be a little picky, bro. Like don't go up with bands and shit like that. If you're like a hardcore rapper and shit like that. If you're trying to like incorporate it into your act, sure, then go on shows like that. But yeah,
because it's always good to get a new audience. It's always good.
Oh yeah, always.
But you got to make sure that audience want to be got.
That
I mean,
that's a perfect way of describing it. That's a perfect way of going about it, man.
That's like if you do hardcore rap, that's like opening up for the weekend. You paying all that bread and that ain't in your audience.
Yeah, they're just like, this is fine, you know. But where's the weekend?
You out there, all them people there, but they just looking at you.
But if you had been like an R&B nigga, go out there.
You feel me? You'd have been out there with Dirk or somebody.
Like, oh, okay.
And they'd be like, oh yeah, he turning up. You feel me? They'd have been expecting that type music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be picky. Be picky.
I would even more so say like it's important to just work out the finances, the venue, and just how to throw your own show early.
Early, because it'll dip a lot in the bud.
Yeah, and you can't. It'll teach you a lot about the business, and you can't like, especially if you're not like in a major city, you can't like.
Yeah, you can't wait on it. You can't wait on it at all. Because like a lot of these shows too, like in the venues, like they're booked like months in advance, like the popular ones, like fucking like Twin Valley and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Auto Bar and all that.
Auto Bar.
Super booked in advance.
Fuck yeah, man. It's nuts. So yeah, learn. Then finding venues and shit like that too. Just like that. That's important. Like find some different venues or just someone who will allow you to throw a show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I've been in some joints. I'm just like, this is just a warehouse. You know what I mean? Like.
I like a warehouse show, man.
I dig it.
Yeah, you can get rowdy. You feel me?
If you got somewhere for me to sit to, like not an abundance of seats, but you know, a couple. I'm gonna
find a ledge or something to sit on. I'm gonna find something to sit on.
As I'm noticing, with like the music scene and like how it's going and stuff, what's really popular with venues is like a venue you can really smoke at. Because everybody gonna drink. It don't matter where you go at.
We're gonna bring liquor in general.
Feel me? That's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can smoke in a venue, you got it. Like,
oh yeah, you are 100% straight, bro. That's the thing. You're gonna become popular fast as fuck. Fast as shit, bro. Yeah, cause that's funny as shit too. Just like fucking just the amount of people who asked us is like, hey, can we smoke in here? You know what I mean? It was like, oh hell yeah. It's like yes. You know what I'm saying? Like that one meme or the one clip was just like, oh, dude, go get the gas.
Go get the gas.
Go get the gas.
Okay.
Nah, man. But yeah, you know, you're right, bro. Fucking, if you can smoke in that venue, you're good to go.
You're sold.
Yeah, cause niggas, I don't want to go outside.
First question people ask, I can smoke in there. So you be like,
I'm in there, bro. I can smoke in there. I'm in there. Oh yeah, cause I'm positive, just like 20% of the crowd is just like, that's like, it's on the fence. It's like, hey, bro, like I will come if I can smoke, but if I can't, I'm not coming.
Cause every time I threw a show at the Crown, bro, every intermission after the artist, everybody's
outside.
Even the DJ, bro, we're all out there.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, bro. And also too, knowing your venue and shit like that. Arrange the show like that. You know what I'm saying? Arrange it to where you're not going back to back. You have like 5-10 minutes before every year.
You gotta let the DJ work.
Exactly, yeah. Cause
that's what they there for. They not there to just keep pressing play on motherfucking set.
I'm saying. And just play something like before and after or whatever. It's like, bro, like let them do the thing.
Keep the crowd engaged.
From a business perspective, why would you pay for that?
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
You could have did that yourself.
I'm saying.
That's all you needed.
Cause I hate a show that's back to back to back, man. I hate a back to back show.
I'm trying to get a couple drinks, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to relax, ease my way into it.
Yeah.
I mean?
And you know, I'm not as young as I used to be. I don't want to be standing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I get tired. You know? I just get so tired nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But so like, what's some like good advice you would give to like someone who was like in your position like a few years ago, or like something you would tell like your younger self right now? Just like, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? This is a smarter way of going about it or whatever.
Like he said, venues off rip. Have your own lure. Connect on throwing your shows.
Nice.
Off rip. If you got that, you already ahead.
Right. Yeah.
Off rip. Cause you don't gotta worry about, I need to do shows.
Yeah, or I need to link with these kind of people and stuff like that.
I'm rooting hard for the working class rapper.
I'm telling you, bro.
If you throw your own show, I'm coming.
The dude that just takes, all right, I'm gonna take $400 out this paycheck, throw a good show, and I'm gonna come out of here with a rack. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done, I made like $300. You know what I'm saying? Enough to do this again next month.
Yep.
I respect that process a lot.
And I got everybody talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, who's running these shows? I keep seeing them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I asked Perp after a while because like I think he was did like 2 or 3 of your joints. I was like, who's this? Like what shows are these? I keep seeing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's how I found out, man. But yeah, it is good advice, man. Like learn how to throw a fucking show.
Yeah.
Learn how to show.
I learned that from Perp and them. Perp, Roy and them, man. The first show I ever did was with them.
Oh yeah. Like, was it like up in Frostburg or like what was it?
No,
like,
it was at what was it? It was the Milk House. I mean the Milk Boy.
Oh, Milk,
the
yeah.
Milk Boy, yeah.
Yeah. Is that Joe still up there?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's like one of them Jones is gone.
Yeah,
Kobe
in
killed
COVID.
that
It's like an apartment building or something like that.
Damn, they tore it up and
gone.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn, it's gone.
Want to get Cuz back, but they took him. He gone.
He gone.
I should fuck with my head every time I'm alone.
And that was a good venue, bro.
That
was a good venue.
I like a place that's just the right amount of dirty. You know what I'm saying? Or not even dirty, just a little gritty.
Yeah, they had this bookcase. You couldn't, once you went in, you couldn't come out. It was like a bookcase.
Yeah.
Once you on the other side of it, it was a bookcase, so you couldn't go out. That shit was so tough, bro.
Oh yeah,
so tough,
bro. The storefront shows are funny as shit because you just walk into the joint. Like you remember the smoke shop joint with Jay?
Yeah,
bro. Like it was just a smoke shop. Just like there was no nooks or crannies. It was
you just walk right in.
Just walk in. It was just right there. It
Very good show.
It was a good show.
It's an attention grabber.
Oh yeah,
because you can just walk by and see and be like, what the fuck? What's going on over there? What they doing? When you standing there, now you in the whole show.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, oh, sweet. I have 10 minutes. You know,
Yeah.
let me do this.
Facts.
So short term, medium term, long term, especially with all the creative things that you're into, what I guess is the goal for you right now in all those aspects?
Just to keep doing it, honestly. Just don't let up. Cause the shit is going pop, bro.
And that's the end goal.
That's the end goal.
Definitely, definitely.
That's the end goal.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah.
I find pop means different things to different people. So what does it mean to you?
To me,
What would that when you visualize it?
to me, necessarily popping don't even mean like getting a crazy ass deal or like getting signed or anything like that. Popping to me is like when everybody talking about your shit, bro. Like everybody, even motherfuckers don't even know who you is. They just talking about your shit.
Like, yeah, you're just in the zeitgeist of music conversation.
Like
you know?
you seen a dude fucking Friday, I think that's his name, on the DJ Khaled joint. This said he was walking through Philly, he was sitting next to a nigga, and the nigga was talking about his verse.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like
That's
yeah.
I like shit like that.
That's popping.
I would prefer
me?
if it has to be some way. I would prefer it be that way.
That's
yeah,
popping.
yeah.
You
feel
right
me?
next to the nigga. You
You
like
right
nah,
next to the nigga, and this nigga talking about you, bro. And you just like,
Or like
yeah,
you
bro,
roll
that
past.
shit was hard, right? Yeah, bro, that shit was fire, nigga. You don't listen to this nigga?
Like, nah,
That's me, nigga. You don't even know it. That's me.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
then you,
Feel me?
you
Like-
bucket him this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's me, nigga.
Feel me? That's popping. Like,
Or like,
that's
yeah, you just
popping.
rolling in the street or whatever. Just like a car pass, just playing one of your songs.
Feel me?
It's
Like, of course, the bag gonna be there.
yeah, of course.
That's popping. Like,
There's like this actual word of mouth and shit like that.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Because it be
saying?
fucking industry plants. You don't even know who the fuck they is, and they spotlight.
Oh,
Bang,
that's the thing. We all
bang.
know who they are now. It's obvious
feel me?
now.
Like-
yeah, bro. Like Ice Spice. Like, yeah, bro. Like,
You feel me? Like,
The industry plans serve a role in this ecosystem. Are they necessary for our survival, or is it just like an unfortunate consequence of where we are now?
it's a balance in the market. Cause Yeet is the prime example.
Yeah, because
This shit,
I
bro.
do not like Yeet.
This nigga's
These
in a
niggas
kids
love
movie,
Yeet.
bro.
I don't enjoy his music.
Bro, these
Bro.
niggas love Yeet,
I
bro.
remember we were at the court one time, and I was like, "Who is this person I keep hearing about?" Somebody play his music, and a dude played 4 songs straight. And I remember we was in the middle of hooping. I was like, "Wow, this is trash." I was in the post, like I was like, "Wow,
Like, this is messing up my shot.
this is trash." I was
Like, this shit messing up my
like
shot.
4 songs, you play 4 songs. They shouldn't all be bad.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I fuck with Yeet, but it's definitely acquired taste. It's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
acquired
Fair enough.
taste.
Yeah,
Fair
for
enough.
sure.
I don't hate. I love everybody, man.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? But
There's
nah,
some
yeah,
songs
yeah.
I be like, nah, this is trash.
That's not it. That's not
Like,
it. Yeah.
like I agree with you. Like,
Sometimes I'll hear some
depending on
shit.
the song, I'd have been like you, cut on the court. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
It's
like,
this shit is trash. But the songs I do fuck with, to me, they crank. I ain't gonna lie. They
Word, yeah.
crank. Yeah.
I might give him another chance. I only listened to like 2 or 3 songs.
Like,
That's the thing. It
nigga-
might have just he might have just picked 4
Like, you
songs
picked
that were
4
trash
trash
and played them
songs.
straight
back to back. He just plays you 4 trash songs. Like,
yeah, you just have bad taste. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, bro. Like,
I acknowledge
Yeah.
that I might be, I might that blind spot.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe, yeah, but nah, I think it's just like it is what it is thing with the, like, as far as like plans go. Like, I don't think it's like too negative. I don't think it's like it's not a net positive for anything. Like, it's not really helping anybody. But it's also just like it's innocuous. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Like, it's just another person I'm not gonna listen to. Like,
Because 500,000 streams, bro, on Spotify. Monthly listeners. 500,000, bro.
yeah.
That's a bag.
Bro, you're making
Fuck
a
the
living.
deal.
You're
Independent.
You're
That's
making
a
a living,
bag.
bro. You're making a living.
That's a bag.
And and that's the thing. And this is gonna seem like sort of like a big number, but like it's not. Like, to make $1 million on Spotify, I think it's like some like 250 mil streams, like 300 mil streams, something like that. That's not a lot. That's not. It's a lot, but it's not.
it's like if
Yeah.
everyone in the U.S. listened to your song once.
Exactly. Yeah. But even then, it's just like, bro, like get a sound on TikTok or Reels or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Get like something that's like that'll catch the ear
That's
and put
how
it
a
up with
lot of
some
them
whatever.
get
Yeah.
on now on the TikTok,
Oh yeah, bro. This lady from the 80s or whatever, like she was like a mid star in like the 80s or whatever, but like now it's like her songs go like one of them's like, like 100,000, you know what I'm saying, maybe 200,000, then like like 50 mil for like this one song that's on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
because of the trend, they keep dancing to it. Bro,
I'm saying, bro. No, I'm saying that's the way to go about it. That's smart marketing, bro.
And it's scary. It's scary, but I like it because the youth now, like the movies and stuff that we had back then, we was watching. It's like, bro, this shit advanced. Bro.
Yeah,
this shit ahead of all time, bro.
It's awesome.
And the youth now, they watching it like, man, this shit's crazy. Like, where was this at? Like,
bro, like y'all was allowed to be doing that.
You feel me? And it's like, yo, I be on TikTok and it's crazy, bro. It's everything from way back.
Yeah, nah, bro. The rediscovering was crazy. The rediscovering shit on like TikTok and Reels and shit. I don't use TikTok. I do Reels.
It's literally fueling the New York drill right now, bro.
Oh yeah, they're just rediscovering shit.
Old 2000 sample beats.
And it's like, oh man, I guess we can do that too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cats are like doing samples now, but like they're not doing the sample like they're doing back then because you had to clear everything back then.
They're really
now it's just like, if they catch it, they'll send you a message, but like they're not gonna catch it. It has to do some crazy numbers for them to be like,
because it's so chopped and screwed and complex now. It's hard to even be like, oh, you.
That's the thing. If you blow and it's like they spot you, it's like, hey, you can't play this song anymore. By the time you get up there, you've met somebody that's like, hey,
you feel me?
We can go ahead and just get this cleared and just continue making the bread off this. Just give me a little slice.
Get you exactly. Give him that bread. Go ahead, bro. I already knew you was coming. By the time set you aside, here you go.
There you go. You're good to go. Cool. Or not, niggas gonna be like Sting though. It was Sting and Diddy. Cause fucking like you seen that one joint where it's just like that nigga gives you like however much money, like like 9,000 like every month or something like that. He's like and he's like just because he didn't ask permission like at first to use what was it I'll be missing you joint. And it's just like, oh bro, like he could have just bought it and cleared it, but he's like,
because then sometimes it'd be a leap of faith too. Cause what if he'd have bought it? Had it cleared and then it'll flop.
It'll flop, bro.
He'd have been paying that bread for nothing. Damn. Clear that sample before a flop.
For nothing, bro. And I think that's why niggas stopped doing it too, or like it stopped, or like there's a bunch of reasons why, like oversaturation, people don't catch many things now. And it's just like, bro, like I don't want to pay $10,000 for a flop. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that exactly. I feel like they don't target it unless you get in that bag.
Oh yeah, if you're getting paid, you get paid. Yeah,
and they catch that sample, they're gonna be like,
that's what happened to that joint, Blurred Lines. Remember that joint? Mm-hmm. They made a big deal about it, like Marvin Gaye's estate did. I was like, that was like a month on the play. If it wasn't such a catchy song, they would have been like, fuck it.
Yeah,
like whatever. This shit got 10,000 streams. You want to call this guy?
Like, nah, it will cost more to call this nigga. You know, like,
and track him down.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Facts.
But nah, it's interesting to see the evolution, man. It really is.
Yeah,
I like it that way. I like it this way, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I wish all my good independent rappers $4,000 a month off your career. The rest is up. You know why? Because at that point, the rest is up to you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, man. Because I did like my
money now.
Yeah, because I remember
profit. What you gonna do now?
You gonna do?
Yeah, bro.
What you gonna do?
Some niggas would sit back and like, oh, I'm getting 4K. Bet.
I'm good.
Easy, bro.
Double that.
And then some shit happens in the real world, and they're like, oh fuck. Well, I'm
getting
fucked
4K,
up now.
bro. Take a ban of that. Straight shoot some videos.
Easy.
Straight go on it.
At least 2 or 3.
Set up some shows.
Bare minimum 2 or 3.
Get some promo going.
Cause I remember I sat down and did like my finances and shit, like what I spend in the month, like my budget and shit like that. And nigga, if I have $4,000 a month, nigga, everything's covered. Everything is covered, and I have spending bread. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is covered.
All
bases are covered, bro. I fuck with the idea of that. Cause it's nothing.
And that's pretty far in. Like that's somebody who obviously knows what they're doing. You're not even talking about the guy who gets $500 a month off his career.
Yeah.
This along with whatever else he does with his time in a month, he gets $500 a month. Like, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah.
Again, some niggas. All right, bet $500.
You saying a profit off your music?
I'm just gonna buy some.
Sit there and be like, "What you?"
I'm just gonna buy some gas, use it for studio time. We cool.
Yeah, right.
Or are you gonna,
flip that shit?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. You gotta flip that shit.
You already
reinvest.
Studio time. Don't use it on studio time. Because if you
set
wasn't
up
getting that bag, you'd
point.
already been getting the studio time out your pocket. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting the studio time.
100%.
But use that bread to shoot videos or throw shows. You should
do some merch.
Because you can, or do some merch.
You know
you can build that shit right back up.
Definitely, man. Because
And it's gonna come back.
because that's the thing. Once you get that set like amount like per month, it's easy to build at that point. You know what I'm saying? Just take half. You know, save half, spend. You know, reinvest half or whatever.
Facts.
Or you know what I'm saying? Take half, save it, use 1,000 to reinvest and use 1,000 to live. You know what I'm saying? Whatever ends up working for niggas, man. I'm saying, just find out what works for you. Just find out what works for you, man.
Got to.
Cause I don't know. I might start doing that streaming shit. Yeah, you make some money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna look into it.
Where you gonna stream?
Huh?
Where you gonna stream?
I don't know. I'm interesting. I talk.
You can. I might say you can do this.
Yeah, basically.
Do the fucking. You should do like the clothes making process.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a few different things.
Do like a workshop type of situation.
Yeah, because Bree said it's good money. So
bro, they be streaming sleep. Like they be sleeping. Yeah, they be having like little emotes. You got like buy the badge and then make a noise to try to wake them up and all that shit, bro.
Man,
like
word.
Yeah,
where did you see this?
On TikTok.
That's how.
The internet has unleashed the freak bulls upon the world.
I was about to say that's crazy.
Be in the bed, bro. They be sleep. Or
like
they be acting like they sleep.
Just
bro.
try to wake me up.
Yeah, it'll be like a board, and it'll say that try to wake me up.
That's nuts.
And each emote I have a different loud ass noise. And motherfuckers be sitting there hitting the badge or buying the badge.
I just wonder like
trying
how
to wake
many
them up.
views he could have possibly get, or like the most views that cat would get. You know what I'm saying? Or how many people participate in that?
It'd be crazy.
That's nuts. And that's the thing. Not even him for doing it. It makes logistical sense because he's making money.
Audience.
Just
like,
why are you watching this shit? What are you doing?
Like
You don't have anything else? Nothing's good on TV? Nothing?
nothing.
No,
You
watched all of
wake
Netflix?
this man up.
You're
Like,
trying to wake a man up, a grown man.
There's people spending thousands of dollars to make crazy content on YouTube for you to watch for free.
Yeah.
free.
And
And you're
you watch
spending
them
money
do
trying to
Hoping
wake
you
this cat up.
subscribe to potentially pay.
You know what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Beast spends millions of dollars for video for entertainment, man. You just don't respect him, you know? No respect.
He's very strange.
He's not a person. He has Mark Zuckerberg face. He's like there's nothing behind his eyes. He's like the Tom Cruise type.
He puts me in the uncanny valley.
Easy.
Got the eyes of a predator.
Oh yeah, 100%. And the way he smiles and shit is wild.
You ever gone to and I'm not, you ever gone to the zoo and like you like maybe like a lion or a tiger
And you
like,
just look at him.
you look at it and you think it's looking back at you but you're not sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lion.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, he can be looking directly at you and just like,
You'll never know.
I'm looking at you processing something that's going on behind you.
yeah, cause I don't. Yeah, he gives me uneasy, just an uneasy feeling.
It's good that he like buys shoes for people or what does he do?
Not really. I mean, like it depends where you land on it, because just like, is he giving this person a good gift or is he giving them a burden? Like he gives niggas planes. What the fuck am I do with a plane?
Yeah.
I don't know how to sell a plane. You know what
They
I'm saying?
had an argument with him about that because he was giving people like hella expensive cars.
Yeah,
and they
it's
don't
just
have
like-
the money.
Like, bro, I
As
can't keep
is.
up with
Pay
it.
their insurance now.
I can't even insure this or put gas in this.
Yeah, like I can't drive this shit. I can't register it. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, it's barely street legal and shit.
I'm going straight to eBay. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, selling the car is easier because it's like I'm gonna sell a car.
flipped.
Like I'm gonna sell a car easy.
Taking up
fuck
straight
you gonna
to the
sell a plane?
dealership. This is brand new.
Like bro,
I need that.
Nah, bro. It'd be
That's the
funny.
thing.
It'd be funny
Even
if
if
you
you find
that.
a place where people is like, oh yeah, niggas buy planes over here. Why am I buying a plane from you? You don't sell planes.
Who the fuck are you? Where'd you get this plane?
Like, you look suspicious now. They're like,
yeah,
how
like,
you get this, bro?
What do you mean?
How you
Plane
get this,
Not a
bro?
plane salesman.
The man named Beast gave you a plane
Interesting.
because he saw you.
My video up there.
Yeah,
Look it
yeah.
up.
I'll get right on that. Fucking asshole. Get out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the CIA.
Hey,
it's just the
bro.
CIA in there, and the agent steps to his left. Is this the man that gave you the plane? He's just
This is his face.
Yo.
Mr. Come with us.
Like, come with us, please.
They just grilling them. Sir, why would you get this motherfucker a plane?
You know.
Because wouldn't you want a plane? And he just doesn't blink.
He's gonna
he just
get-
won't blink the whole time
just
and
won't
shit.
blink.
Yeah, just keeps smiling and
gosh,
shit.
bro.
You know what I mean? Nah, it's crazy.
You know what I want to see him do? I want to see him put. I want to see him get 1,000 people, right?
And cure their blindness. He already did that.
Get 1,000 people, put them in masks, give each of them a vial, and be like, I gave one of these people the cure of cancer.
I don't not see him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. This is one video I gotta find it on Instagram. It's like one of those like unsettling things they do about people, but it's real funny. But like it seems like that. The premise of the video was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like this guy needs like a heart transplant. Well, see, we have 1,000 hearts over here, or you have a chance to win a Mr. Beast rap Lamborghini or something like that. And he's just like, man, I would kill myself for a Lamborghini. And then it's like Mr. Beast walks over. He's like, good boy.
Bro.
Like that's how he seems evil. He seems like an evil cat,
Bro.
But he's not.
Meat Canyon vibes, bro.
Yeah,
Meat Canyon, bro.
bro. It's just
sure.
he's just weird. You know, it's like all the other YouTubers seem kind of like normal-ish. You know, like the Pauls seem normal.
Ish.
You know what I'm saying? Like fucking like David Dobrik seems normal. Just, yeah, that cat is. Yeah, we don't like you, Jimmy.
Cause it's like
Although we love to interview you.
it's like, yeah, you're doing good, which ain't nobody knocking you for me.
Nah, man,
You're doing good shit.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? But
Is it-
there's some about what you're doing seems
It ain't there.
It ain't there, bro.
It's
Like,
not like it's out the kindness of his heart.
It
It's
seems like
it's something more
overcompensation.
to it. Yeah.
yeah, it seems like compensation for
Feel me?
something.
Like,
Look here and not anywhere else.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like I'm the dude that's doing that on YouTube.
Look at me.
Ain't nobody else doing that.
Like worship
You feel
me type shit. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
the one that's doing that.
And also
it's
too, like the
crazy.
challenges he did that Squid Game shit. I'm just like, bro, you're not torturing people, but you're having fun at the expense of their discomfort.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah.
It's
Putting them on blast on YouTube and shit.
yeah, like you're just watching these people like stand like and have their hand on something for hours and shit. It's just like it's a little sadistic. I don't know. I don't know
Putting
how
the
we
kid
got
in
here.
the candy store and telling them you gotta wait.
Yeah, so shit like that. Like you can't touch nothing, or you for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta sit there and look at it.
Yeah, exactly. This shit like that. But you know, I'd love a plane. I'd sell a plane.
I think I could.
I
think I
find
could
that
get
jump
done.
one time and flip it.
Oh yeah,
I could get that done. I think.
yeah. Cause it probably is easier than you think. But like, yeah, unless he like raps the shit, which is something
It's
he
all
does.
based on
That's
how
the
you
thing.
sell
It's,
it.
it's like
Yeah.
it's not like he's not bringing the shit to my house. It's
That
you
area-
have to
it's
put it
actually-
You
somewhere.
go to them
yeah.
with a 3-piece suit.
Like,
I said
gentlemen,
you go to them with a 3-piece suit. Exactly, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hello,
This is my plane is for sale.
for me.
Here are the specifications.
yeah. Here's the book. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Here's the manual that came with it. So.
Recent inspection. You know.
Yeah,
Look it
it's
over.
up to date. Like, what can we do?
I left
And
a
don't you
bottle-
lowball me. I looked up plane prices.
I left a bottle of champagne in
It
there
came
on
with
ice.
the price tag now.
Exactly, bro. Mr. Beast told me it was
crap.
worth this much.
I bet the deal falls through when they see the champagne you left in the plane.
It's like,
It's like is the Luke
Cause you
Belair?
gotta turn up in that joke. Cause you got a plane, bro.
You gotta,
I'm taking it out once.
A plane.
But that's the thing too. You gotta hire a pilot and
you
shit.
gotta hire a pilot.
It's really
you gotta charter.
expensive.
You gotta
It's
charter a
really-
flight. Fucking yeah.
It's
You
not
gonna go
easy. You
broke.
can't just have a plane.
You
It's
gonna
just
go broke just
bro.
trying to live it up for
do it
one time
once.
in a plane.
Just do it for once. It's like thousands and thousands of dollars. Like yeah, just give me the money. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like why make me sell
Give
it?
me the bread, bro.
I'm a normal person. I can't have a plane. You like
I'm
nigga. He
not
doesn't
you,
have a
bro.
plane. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like that. This nigga don't got a plane.
What if you'd ask him, well, like, hey, how come you don't have a plane? He's like, what the fuck would I do with a plane?
Yeah, idiot. That's why you think I'm giving
Fly
it away.
y'all around.
What, do I live at the airport? No, I'm just gonna go and fly like a normal person.
Yeah, we'll just take a private jet. I'm
Nah,
Mr. Beast.
Why would I? Why would
So
I?
why you
Why would I want a plane? That sounds like a huge burden.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm giving them away? You know what I'm saying?
Funny as shit, bro.
Nah, yeah. I don't know. That was a fun Mr. Beast tangent. I hope he sees this.
Comedy.
Yeah.
We love a good bit here, man.
Yeah, we love you, Jimmy.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Jimmy Steve.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy Steve is his name.
No.
Nah, his name is just Jimmy. Yeah, I don't know his last name or anything like that.
Well, I've seen like a couple episodes, but
Oh, Shameless.
Yeah.
That seemed like clips and shit.
Yeah, Jimmy Steve. You gotta
Yeah.
watch it, bro.
It
You'll get it.
seems
You'll
like
get
good
it.
trash.
Yeah.
They seem like good trashy people, which I like.
Jimmy Steve is crazy.
I thought his name was Jimmy Beast. I thought he was saying, I was like, all right, maybe the people that are saying he's the Antichrist are onto something.
Nah, I'm changing my name to Mr. Beast. That's the thing. If not me, but if I'm Mr. Beast, I'm changing it to Mr. Beast.
Then the person who does that record just disappears. Like there's no record of you ever being anyone else.
Nah, yeah, no, not at all. I'm
That's
taking down
crazy.
old YouTube videos too. Like nothing before like 2018. Like nah, that's all gone, scrubbed. I I'm not Jimmy.
This is where I am. It starts at Squid Game, and then it just.
You will call me Mister. I don't even want you to call me Mr. Beast anymore. Just Mister. Nah, hell yeah, man. But yeah, So, but future wise, just like just continuing the brand, just like for Loser Hill, like, do you want to get into like other like clothing and stuff like that? Just like different kinds of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So now where I'm at with Loser Hill on the merch side, I'm trying to find like a more reliable vendor. Cause before, like, I was using like embroidery shop.
Yeah,
it was in Frostburg, like right on Main Street, and I was using them, but I'm not up there now.
It doesn't make any sense. Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And he wasn't like the type of person I could call him, be like, hey, I need this type design. You feel me? Just get it to me when you can.
Yeah.
He not gonna get the design right and all this other stuff. So
you gotta like watch him type shit.
I gotta be there and be like, put it like this, like that, and like this. Here you go.
He's just gonna put it straight across.
Gotta be hands on with him.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I couldn't really. So I'm just really trying to find a more reliable vendor.
Nice.
Then after that, trying to get some summer collectives going. Yeah, fall collectives. Definitely some more fall collectives.
Yeah, those are the biggest sellers. I feel like just like the cold weather clothes. Oh yeah, sweatsuits, hoodies,
cozy gear.
Yeah, exactly. And some shorts. I wouldn't be mad at some shorts, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'll definitely cop some pair of shorts, bro.
Facts. Because what I do, I make prototypes. And then like I wear all the prototypes, and then when people be like, "Oh, bro, it's hard," like,
it's like,
I get that, yeah,
like it, yeah.
Then I know what actually I need to get instead of just having like a bunch of random stuff on hand.
Yeah, just having too much inventory. Just like sometimes
and then it's not going nowhere. Yeah,
just like because if you get a bunch of things, it's like no one fucks with
killing
it. It's
it
just
early.
Funny as shit. Yeah, you have to do something with it. Like one of them maybe. You know what I mean? Nah, but hell yeah, man.
Yeah. But I just recently relaunched the collective side of Loser Hill, like the music collective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like what does that like sort of entail? It's like you're gonna like have a bunch of artists like you're gonna work with and stuff like that, or?
Yeah. So it's basically like I got like different divisions for it. So I have I'm gonna just explain all of it. Yeah. So the collective purpose is to be like a promo chain, basically. Everyone that's in the collective or like associated with it or like partner with it, I would say, I guess, we will all like have our own promo chain. We're all posting each other's music.
Oh, I see.
All posting each other's shows. We're all helping each other get shows. You feel me? Like we're all networking.
Throwing your own shows, I imagine.
Throwing your own shows, exactly. Like we're all networking, helping each other, like populate, like, you know, what is it? Populate the algorithm in our favor. So
we're okay.
all buzzing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
On a mutual level. Manipulating that algorithm, exactly. So we're all helping each other.
That's smart. That's smart as shit. Yeah.
But I got Jabba. Jabba got the juice.
Shouts out.
She's on the women's division for the Loser Hill Collective. Then I got Azora Paradox. He's up in Frostburg. That's another person I used to do music with up in Frost. He's on the Frostburg division. Then I got my homie Dre the Weirdo. He's down in Atlanta.
Jay the Weirdo?
Dre.
Yeah. Dre. Gotcha. His Christian name, I imagine.
He's on the Atlanta division. And then I got my man's Mar Porter. He's on the New York division. I basically grew Mar Porter.
Okay.
I grew up with him basically. And I did music with him.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We all got the little promo chain going now.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like that is a smart way of going about it, but like having people in different regions,
areas,
like regions and shit like that, like that's smart. That's smart because it's like, hey, bro, like these shows are starting to pop down here. Let's get the collective down here for a weekend.
Hit them up. We orchestrate it. You feel me? Because you're right down there weekend.
That makes a lot of sense, man.
Yep.
That's smart, man. I fuck with it.
We got the playlist going too. Y'all can click the link on the Instagram, submit y'all songs. You feel me? In the playlist.
Again, good way of going about it, man. The playlists are underrated as fuck.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The playlists are super underrated. Like it's people now that's getting like Spotify like A&R deals just based off playlists. Just because of their music taste.
Right. Just like, and they put it out consistently.
That's what A&R is. Music taste. Like,
basically. Like,
I mean, that's all they do.
Yeah, the best ones just have like, I guess, the best taste. Or like, and taste is like subjective, obviously, but like
exactly.
the taste of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can tap in.
Exactly.
I want to look into that. I got good taste.
Yeah.
I think.
Just put them out.
Huh?
Just put them out.
Yeah, that's true. I got to update. I got to update.
And put them out on the Attic account.
Gotcha.
Because it is currently
Straight playlist.
current.
Be like a
on
monthly
preview.
playlist thing. Yeah.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah, that sounds more. Yeah. I'm gonna get into that, man. I'm gonna get into that, man. But YaeProd, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Anytime.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and I lost the word. Plug everything you have. Your social medias, where we can find like Loser Hill stuff, where we can find you.
Bet. You can follow me on Instagram at YaeProd, YaeProd. That's on basically everything. Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram. The Loser Hill Collective on Instagram is at the Loser Hill Collective. And for the merch, it's just Loser Hill merch. You know me on Instagram, all other platforms and stuff.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And you guys already know who we are. Tommy Tynes, Money and Breakfast, coming back at you again. Follow us on Instagram. Attic and Friends, you already know what it is. Oh yeah, and watch out for some more YaeProd shows.
Oh
man.
Yeah, I got a tape coming up. I completely forgot. It's called
please.
World Tour.
Nice, man. When we can expect that to come out?
Probably next month. Looking at next month.
That bro.
Yeah.
Come do another rollout, man. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
Something. But yeah, man. You already know who we are. Attic and Friends. Buy guns and land, and we'll catch you next time.